Alright, so here's a video of Johnny doing pull-ups, or actually chest-to-bar. I don't get him jumping on the bar, so I don't know if he's already swinging when he gets on, but it looks okay. He's balanced here. So if we're looking at like frontal plane here and the other one, you know, about a portion of his body weight is in front of it and a portion of his body weight is behind it. So all that looks balanced. Then as he moves into the kip, one problem, I don't know if you guys see it, but it's the first problem. So that bar's too low for him. Whether he's gonna scrape his feet or he thinks he's gonna scrape his feet, his knees are bent right here, which means that his hip flexor here is already shortening. So with that happening, you can see the loss or the failure to achieve the hollow. All right, so this is pulling. It's like this. It contracts and pulls the hip like that. So his hip is already rotated like that. Okay. Now, because of that, when he comes through, it's all bent at the waist. You see that? The belly's not even on. So this is not even doing anything, sorry. These muscles are not doing anything. It's all pulling right here. So that's what causes that bend. And then as we move into the kip, it's even more bend. Now here he's starting to engage him a little bit, which is what's helping push his body back. So in this position, instead of being like this and this, where he should be is more like this, like kind of the opposite of the deadlift. So as he's moving through, he's starting to go up from the backswing, but he also, if you can tell, is already pulling on the bar, which the pull, any bend in the elbow shouldn't happen until after the hip opens. So here the hip opens. So he's pulling himself up. This is early pull in the clean. He's pulling himself up and then kipping with bent arms, all right? A lot of guys do this, and I say a lot. It's not a lot, but yeah, I mean, maybe it is a lot. So they ride the close, and what I mean by that is he's riding the weight of his legs up, and that's not it. Here we should be hollow, and then we should immediately see the hip open. So right here, while he's back, the hip should open this way. Shit. The hip should be firing open toward the bar, and that movement, when the hip gets to here, he'll be at the bar. What he's going to do is pop the hip and allow the arms to bend. Just like the clean, you pop the hip and allow the arms to bend. So then coming up, he makes it to the bar. That's not going to turn into a bar muscle up because we're way out here, and we need to be more like this and hitting that arch position. And then last, he should be right here. He should be immediately going to here. All right, if I play this forward and backward, that's what it should, boom, and then here, boom, and then here. That's what it should look like, not boom, and then to here. All right.